You have heard enough. It is, we are ending a cycle. I messed up that first sentence pretty badly. Hey there, everyone. This is Raukaupeling, Slay the Princess. Yeah, so this is it. The accumulation of everything we've gathered for 5 loops. Let's see where it gets us. That's right. I am both vast and nascent. So that means you don't get the little puppetry scene with the last person you see, right? You know, like when you get like the hands manipulating like a Muppet. So like, is this gonna matter for the gallery that we do not have like the tower been puppeted at the end with a nice little conversation? Maybe. Or maybe it's just gonna happen here. But no, see, they would be there. Okay. So, anything that ends on the 5th, I might have to redo. I mean, it depends. I shouldn't assume. But yeah, I am currently in an analyzing kind of mode. Trying to understand some of the systems at work here. But this, see, though, is still so good. But yeah, see, like, we don't have
I can finally see you. You can finally see me.
The corpse of the tower being held aloft by all these hands.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I've missed you too. Ah! What? What? How did you know?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, consider that my last run was the tower.
When the echo spun us from 1 into 2, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Yeah.
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end. Pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
How do you get her to fight you with, like, all her past things? Because that's what I want to look at.
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well.
That's true.
If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be
This is
it.
exactly what I wanted, so... Oh, yeah!
You are nothing. A black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts. A dog blind to its leash. But there is no light without the dog.
Man, you barely exist within her eyesight. That is so good. You just barely... The only part of you that exists is your hands. That is maybe what you used to break her chain. So okay. So remember, in the gallery of the stranger, I had one unlocked and was something like from the point of view of the stranger. It's this scene that I'm missing. It's this one for some reason. So I need to just redo the stranger.
When I proclaimed my godhood and offered you a place at my side, you gladly became the instrument of my new
creation.
That's right. I did that.
With both of us, is there a future to look towards? It is hope that carves meaning into being.
Wow, man, like, assuming that these tiny hers are to scale, like, that head is massive. Yeah!
And through your lack of one, you too were consumed. Yet together, we were able to create something beautiful.
Whoa!
Pray for something bigger than you that stalks and slinks in shadows.
Okay, maybe you always just see the hands, and it's because this too. Oh, I can see bone. You really got me there. I got you there. This is not canon. You just swallowed
The
me.
dance is its own truth. It is the movement that matters, not the pause you mistake for an ending.
That's a beautiful thought. I like that. Oh, man.
I would have you realize that what you decry as suffering is beauty. But even as you stir to wakefulness, you cling to mortality that was never yours.
Whoa!
A web of nerves laid upon a web of
Oh, that
nerves,
was cool.
laid upon a web of nerves. The shade of a beautiful beginning we can never return to.
So, okay, so that's the wild. It's a bit abstract, but there she's recognizable.
Even more than either of us know each other now.
Your voice is buried by the music.
The part that we
So this is what I was wondering. So I got to she through the witch, and I remember in the first cycle I had the witch here. So this means I have to find the proper end of the chapter 2 ones too. Like, so like it wasn't quote unquote a waste to end the tower on the tower, because this is probably a scene I need to get. She looks so distraught. I mean, yeah, I did kind of just destroy your very being to the very
And
core.
when the
I feel bad a little
tapestry
bit.
was undone, you struck at my heart. You saw me as a part of you to be excised, but in that desire for excision, you made yourself whole. Will you still be whole if you destroy me?
The video. Oh wow, this one is red. So a part of my brain is like there keeps being a reject, argue. Like, is there gonna be a thing where I'm just gonna have to go down and always take the peel to shared humanity, for example? Let's do this.
Do not neglect yourself in the quest to serve others. All things are connected through me and through you. To harm yourself is to harm everything.
But I think it's just weird not to address the vessel. Oh! We're glitching! Yeah!
Things more terrifying than one's own heart. And there is almost nothing more terrifying than sharing it with another.
That's true. Yeah, removing the... Well, you didn't remove the mask. Your mask basically was shattered. Those are different things. Also, I pulled you out of the ground. Like, I feel like... Oh, but that's when you summoned
To leave one's heart unshared.
her,
The
though.
only thing like me, and I am the only thing like you.
Yeah, no, that is when she unveiled the moment of clarity. She looks so cool here. Like, she just completely belongs. Like, this still here. This is a complete picture. It is, it's such a rad design.
The weight of an eternity alone. Do you dare to shape a reality reality of solitude and thrust it on creation.
Yeah, I feel like the voices could be mastered a little bit louder here. This is true. This is accurate.
I am aware of what it did to you, but it is through the pain of vulnerability that we heal. Will you leave all who have been hurt to live unmended?
More glitchies.
I kill you, you kill me. Back and forth we go, faster and faster and faster. I kill you, you kill me.
This one was oddly beautiful. Look at the tears. That's my tears.
Hollow eyes watch from the dry corners of a memory. A home built on all the futures that were supposed to be. Preserved until the moment of reunion. The fire of the heart sets it all ablaze. I kill you and me. An ending is a passion that can only be expressed with a moment in time. It is a seed for a new beginning. To linger on an ending is to rob it of its life.
She also stands out by just being
Without
like
me,
literally a
all that's left
corpse.
to do is linger.
This woman is really just a burnt out skeleton. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Not wrong.
There is no deserve, no punishment, no retribution. There's only action and reaction.
Like, I realize that the hero of the story is an absolute monster. So we do not get the last one? So, like, we're not getting the damsel?
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center.
I mean, I guess that's fine, since I would have done the damsel during cycle 1. But, again, this is important information.
Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
Wow. Yeah, no, this is not wrong.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Hey.
After all the times you told me that mirror was going to kill me, I'm genuinely surprised you missed
That
it.
happened twice.
But you don't have to get into all that. I'm here now. That's what matters.
And I genuinely thought it did kill you. Sorry.
She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence.
But yeah, so this means that whatever I do first is something that's going to be repeated. No, wait. No, I'm wrong. The gray was the last one. I'm dumb. The gray I got from the damsel. I misspoke. I'm sorry. Okay.
There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
Let's do that.
It's time to resume our dance.
All right.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
Let's get cracking.
Then let's go.
Yeah, I remember this. So there's probably gonna be endings for not doing that. But I want to... So last time I did that, I did this, I talked to her...
And here we are.
And I slayed her.
I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it?
Incredible views out of the windows.
Need me to describe things?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows.
Do you see a mirror?
There's no mirror.
Ah.
Either. I think you broke it.
That's true.
And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
I'm not taking the blade. This is the don't take the blade path hero.
No blade it is. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has gotten us this far.
I try to remain consistent. Even though I'm not always am.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
I don't know what you want for us.
She sounded just like that. Timid and gentle. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
So you don't think we should kill her because it smells bad?
There you are. You look just like you did when we first met. Let's talk for a bit. Maybe we can figure this out.
That is what I want. Ha! Ha!
I don't have one, and I think I like it better that way. But you can call me Princess if you want.
That's pretty good.
You know, you never told me your name.
You're not wrong. And I also... Oh. That's not a name, that's a title.
Then I guess I'll call you Quiet.
That's perfectly reasonable.
Not hero.
Ha!
Oh well. Quiet will do. That's always been us, hasn't it?
I don't know. We made it to the other side, and we found each other. I think that means all of the bad was worth it. Yeah, I missed you so much. Not that we've ever really been apart, but still.
You know.
It feels like it's been so long. Like this is some sort of a big reunion. Me neither. It's so big. It's so much responsibility. And at the end of the day, it just feels like waking up in another basement. It's something we never asked for, trapping us somewhere we never wanted to be.
Right.
I don't know. I don't think it's fair to judge her. It must be so lonely, thinking that she's everything that matters in the world. Thinking that she's the only one with all the answers.
I never thought about it like that. That does sound lonely, doesn't it?
If it was alive, the universe would be the loneliest being ever imaginable.
Can we actually do that? What would that even mean? Where would we go?
I have no idea what that would mean. Like, I have no clue. So this is explore.
I want that too.
Ah.
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you.
I know.
Yeah, it wouldn't feel right, but I'll be okay.
Alright.
I don't think I'll be alone for long either. I'm sure I can find the others.
I pity you. Oh, this is like genuinely really nice. Hey, so many of you wanted to leave that door. It's time. That is a beautiful sentence. Well, sentence fragment. For the first time in her long and short existence. She has no part to play anymore, and she knows this. Yet she still is. And then she crosses the room to the door outside, pulling you excitedly with her.
Come on, princess. It's just a door.
You got this, girl. Super easy.
Sorry, I'm just a little nervous. This is really it. Whatever happens next will be completely new.
That's right. Do I just say it? I have to, right?
I love you too.
Haha, yeah! Ha! And yeah, they don't show us what happens. And I think that's correct. It's not an end, but we don't know what it is. Because the story is over, and we don't need to know. Only that the door was open, and they could leave. Whatever that may be. Makes me feel kind of bad that I genuinely desire to start a new cycle. But I genuinely think that the versions of this cycle, whatever that means, do get an ending. And you know, the next cycle is different of them. It's a different Quiet and a different princess. And maybe we can give them peace too. But considering I'm on a task to experience variety, I get the feeling it's not very likely. But, like I just said, at least a version can know a happy ending, and that's worthwhile. That's really funny. Ah, it's a remix of this song. Yeah, because like if we go here, it's this. But see, there's this. We didn't get that, right? Oh, we still got it. We were given these for free. Oh, wow, so she would have been just a giant head. Just... That is... Yo. Oh, I'm a little not disappointed, but like I missed out on this, but at least I got the image. Okay, so it doesn't matter then. I can miss it and I'll still be credited. Unless you're the stranger. You don't get this. Okay. Alright. So I feel like each of these has at least 3 ends, except for you and maybe you. And then the ones below, though. Like, I think they each have at least 2 ends. So we got a lot of work. I don't want to pry more than that. Next time, a new beginning.